Well, today we're going to learn how to do a radiator flush on a 2000 GMC Envoy. Currently we're underneath the front end of the truck. What you're going to need to do is you got a skid plate under here that protects like your oil filter and whatnot for when you're out 4x4. What you need to do is you need to remove all the bolts. Let's see, there's currently 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 6 bolts holding this on. You got 1 on each side here, 2 here, and 2 right there. So let me go ahead and get these removed, and I'll get right back to you, and we'll continue the steps towards getting to the radiator to do a flush on it for new fluid. Alright, so what we have here, we have the skid plate off now. There it is right there. I do have to say that it probably wouldn't hurt to get the bolts greased up slightly when you're going to take it off, because well, really that's the only time the skid plate usually comes off is if you need direct access into your radiator, or because I mean the oil filter, which is right here, has actual access flap on that to be able to get to it. I suggest, like I said, using lots of grease, PB Blast, WD-40, or liquid wrench, something like that. We've still got one more plate from the looks of it to remove to be able to get to the radiator plug. Of course, you can see up through there, there's the pulleys and the radiator fan. Radiator fan's right here. Engine's still kind of hot. That brings me into another point. You do want to make sure that the car is completely cooled off before doing this. I don't suggest you want to do this right after you get done driving, because that, the water or radiator fluid or whatever you got in your radiator could get up to about 220 degrees, which will scald you, and you don't want that falling on your face when you go to release the plug. So again, just make sure that you have your catch bucket with you, and when you start to feel the drip, just make sure it's not hot. You don't want it, again, to get in your face or your mouth. So make sure you're always using safety goggles, or even if you got a mask, right when the plug's about to be released, if you can't reach it from the top and you have to get to it from the bottom, just so that way you're not, getting any of that antifreeze in your mouth or anything. So let me get this other plate off, and I'll be right back with you.